Hi guys, my name is Nunika. I'm a final year fashion student at Staffs, and today I'm talking to you about something just a little bit more challenging. Something I don't really open up a lot about, but I think it's a bit important to shed a light on it. And I am gonna talk about homesickness. So I'm an international student. I've been in Stoke I've been in Stoke 2 years, and I was in London for a year for my placement. So let's just say I've been away from home for about 3 years at this point. And I somehow in my brain I always thought the first year is gonna be the hardest one, and then it'll just, I'll just swim through the rest and it'll all be fine. But I realized every year, the first 2 months of the start of the year, I just feel homesick. And I don't know what it is. It could be the fact that uni starts up again, or it could be the fact that you start to see new faces around. I honestly do not know what it is, but every time uni starts back up, I feel really homesick. And this whole week, as bad as it sounds, I've really struggled to get loads of things done in terms of just uni work and like soft deadlines that I've had to match and things like that, because I've just been so back and forth on how I'm feeling and just managing my time and still, just getting out and about and doing things. And yeah, it's just been really difficult. Um, but I think just from the experience I've had, I can definitely say there are a couple of things that always work for me. There are a couple of things that always help me through this phase of mine that I know comes back annually now. Um, and I just thought I'd share those couple of pointers with you, just a little bit of advice, in case you're feeling homesick and you don't really know what to do and you want to fix it. So just know you're not alone, because well, if not anyone else is going through it, trust me, I'm going through it with you. And the next thing is start to get photographs out and start to put them around your room, because as annoying as it may be, because you're looking at them, you're missing your family, you'll just start to feel a lot more closer to them. I have loads of pictures in my room of my family, and it just always kind of helps me get up in the morning and just go, oh yeah, like, I don't know, I just feel closer to them. And at the same point of time, every time I've flown home, I get like the tiniest little thing from my room and I bring it all the way here and I put it in my room. And I know it sounds horrible because I'm hogging up more things, but it just somehow, when you walk back into your room, it's this burst of like warmth that you feel, because you see so many things that you've seen all your life, or they may be related to your childhood, and you've sort of grown up around these items or that book or um that little knick-knack in your room, and it's just somehow here, and that really helps. um and then the third thing, I'm gonna combine two different kinds of things, and I know it may be weird to put them together, but is food and people. I think that for me helps the most. Just every honestly, at this point, I almost do it every week. But I made a pact when I came, and I said every 2 weeks I will cook something that is Indian, or I will go out and get food that is Indian. And I've been really, really blessed, and I've been really, really lucky, because Stoke has the most wonderful range of Indian restaurants. So if I don't really feel like cooking, I have the option to go out and get myself an Indian meal. But at the same point of time, I love to cook Indian food, because it just makes me feel so much closer to home. If I've cooked Indian and I've had that meal, it just makes me feel really happy. Um, and then people. So if you find people with similar backgrounds, if you find people who are also the same ethnicity as you, or they're from the same country as you are, it just always really helps, because you have the same kind of cultures, and you have the same kind of festivals to back each other on, which not everyone will understand, not everyone will share, and that's fine. So you will have someone else to share it with. At the same point of time, there's loads of like societies at uni that you could join. That I know there's a South Asian society, and I'm sure if you join a society, you will find someone from the same background as you. At the same point of time, surprisingly, my first year, I couldn't really find someone that I could relate to. But I found someone who's also an international student I could really relate to. So it may not necessarily be someone who you're actively looking out for, but you might just find another international student and go, oh, they share the same struggles as I do. They understand what it's like being far, far away from home. Like, you can't just pack your bags and go home for a weekend. The flight is about 9 hours. It's just not a possibility. So yeah, it just makes it so much easier when you meet someone else whose sort of cultures are a little bit similar, and they may not belong to the same area as you do, but it just also really, really helps. But yeah, that's my advice on homesickness and how you could probably deal with it. And then finally, just get yourself a cup of tea, because that's what I've been doing, because this is a really hard thing to talk about. But yeah, I hope that helps, and I hope I get to see you guys around uni sometime. And yeah,